Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will explore D-Wave Quantum in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 30th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 25th of June, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -1.6. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Surprisingly, the stock has performed better than our system predicted, with a gain of 3.24%. This translates to an average return of 0.81% per day since it was listed as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower section of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $14.23 be breached, it will initially signal a deceleration in the rate of increase and may also serve as an early warning for a potential trend reversal. Analyzing the present 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 114.09% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 108.07% to 254.63%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 262.02%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance might vary from 123.51% to 407.72% over the next year. This translates to a future price anticipated to fall between $32.72 and $74.33. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock, after gaining 4.42%. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price gained 4.42% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 30th of June, 2025, rising from $14.02 to $14.64. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.76%, with a day low of $13.83 and a day high of $14.77. The price has fallen in 6 out of the last 10 days and is down by 3.49% during this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 25 million shares, with a total of 38 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $555.21 million. It is important to consider that falling volume amid rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $19.77, while the lowest price was $0.751. Currently, the price is 25.93% or $5.13 below the 52-week high of $19.77, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum stock, identified by the ticker symbol QBTS, has experienced a 46% increase this year. However, it still remains down by 28% from its peak, largely due to escalating competition from industry leaders such as Google and IBM. Recent analyses from McKinsey and Morgan Stanley support an optimistic outlook for the industry, positioning QBTS among the quantum computing stocks that might be on the brink of a breakout. D-Wave's latest Advantage 2 system is gaining traction across various sectors, suggesting potential for further appreciation in stock value. The company has achieved practical quantum supremacy, with substantial revenue growth reported in the first quarter, primarily due to significant system sales. This places D-Wave as a formidable competitor against established tech giants, particularly with the advanced capabilities of the Advantage 2 system. Moreover, D-Wave's international partnerships, such as the one in South Korea, broaden its market reach. Although the stock has shown some volatility, its long-term growth prospects appear encouraging, driven by an increasing demand for quantum solutions. If this momentum persists, QBTS could experience a resurgence as investors begin to recognize the transformative potential of quantum computing, solidifying its position in future technological advancements. Therefore, The upcoming months are crucial for QBTS as the market adapts to these developments, which may have a favorable impact on its stock price in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, June 18, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating along with a hold action. On the same day, June 18, 2025, Benchmark also granted QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, June 13, 2025, Roth Capital provided QBTS with a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. Earlier, on Tuesday, January 14, 2025, B. Riley issued a buy rating for QBTS with a hold action. Lastly, on Wednesday, July 24, 2024, B. Riley gave QBTS a buy rating along with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also give the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. Volume decreased during the last trading day, even though prices increased. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact its near short-term performance. D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock currently holds a buy signal based on the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $15.35. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $14.64. A breakthrough above the long-term average will generate an additional buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will produce another sell signal and reinforce the overall negative outlook. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 23.11%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence sell signal. Pivots, sell signal, noted 26 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, identified 94 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, issued 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal, recorded 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal, noted 4 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal, observed 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, detected 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal, identified 167 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Analyzing support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, backed by accumulated volume at $13.15 and $11.09. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support threshold. In this instance, D-Wave Quantum Inc. sees support just below today's level at $13.15. Should this level be breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.09 and $11.03. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 94 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 6.76%. For the past week, the daily average volatility has been 5.93%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a per-share loss of 7 cents. It's important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $15.36. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum faces its first support level at $13.15. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June 2025, Nguyen Dian conducted an insider sale of 2,501 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 10,584 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 12th of June 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted an insider sale of 58,644 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 16th of June 2025, Nielsen Kirsten conducted another insider sale of 13,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 12th of June 2025, DeLulo John D. conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 30.868. Overall, insiders purchased 44,901,213 shares and sold 87,228,868 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? The stock of D-Wave Quantum Inc. currently presents several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that D-Wave Quantum Inc. will likely perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, our evaluation of this stock is unfavorable. After analyzing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of July, we expect D-Wave Quantum to open lower by approximately 22 cents, starting at $14.41. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.